No one listens. No one listens to the heart that I hide. No one listens to the songs that I sing. No one listens. No one listens to the words that I hum and that I say in every song I've sung, that say the pain I feel inside that I cannot say otherwise. No one listens to the tears I cry as I tell them the truth. No one listens to the heart I sprawl across these worlds I know. No one listens to the cries I sing to the big bright moon. No one listens to the words I say alone in my dark room. No one listens to the cries for help I yell all the night. No one listens to the cries I sing every single night. No one listens to the heart I have, breaking deep inside. No one listens to the blood that falls from my own eyes. No one listens to the words I say through my own tears. No one listens to the screams and cries I hear and see my fears. No one stands by my side as the darkness yells. No one's there, no one listens to my cries of help. If they only listened, maybe then I could have been saved. Instead, I'm damned forever in a never-ending pain. No one ever seemed to listen to the cries for help I sung. So now I'm all alone, forevermore with no one. Or so I thought till I met you, a girl so different as can be. So I thought until I met you, someone who finally loves me. You hear the songs that I sing in the pain and sorrow, though the world tore you apart from me, forever in sorrow. I see you every once in a while, sometimes we can finally talk, but when I'm alone my tears can fall, with no one there at all. Though you listen, you are far away, out of my own reach, as far as the dark side of the moon can be for me. Though you listen, you cannot reach your hand and help. So you beg the world to listen, to maybe then I can get help. Though those who hear even a single bit try to save my soul, it always fails in the end, 'cause no one listens though. No one listens, for I am too young to understand my fate. That's what they always say, that's what they think. But do you not understand? I know my own fate. I know it better than you ever will if you don't listen to me. I know what I say when I say these words. I know what I think when I think these thoughts. I know what I am doing. I know that can be wrong. And I know what is right. Can't you hear my song? I know more than you ever will if you never listen, though. You think that age defines your intelligence, though. You think that 'cause you're older you know what is best, when really you are ignorant to the truth, and that's the rest. You never listen to the songs I sing. You never listen to the words I cry. You never hear the things I say to the moon at night, the things I wish in darkened rooms. You never listen to the truth I tell deep inside my soul. You never listen to the crackling of my heart blackened and cold. You never listen to the drops of crimson falling from my eyes. You've never heard the tears I've cried every single damn night. You never listen to the words I say every single time. Instead, you think that it's gibberish, a child's stupid mind. Yet even though I'm younger and a child in your eyes, I am so much different from the world I try to leave behind. My heart has been broken so many times that scars fill it so. And the only one who ever heard me, you take away so. You think that my pain is caused from those who listen, though. The pain is caused from those who don't. those who do not hear my cries, those who never could. From a young age, my tears have stained my face so. If you look into my eyes, you'll see a soul-like being with eyes stained from tears and tired of soul aching. Yet you never listen, yet you never see the pain and torment that you've always caused me. And when I finally found someone who listened to my tunes, who felt similar things, you took them away too. And now I cry out for you a final thing of help. Yet you never listen. Yet I'm still alone. You say that I am smart now. You say that I'm intelligent. Then why don't you listen to my cries of pain and torment? If I'm truly someone that you care for so, then listen to my tears, listen to my cries, listen to my pleads for help deep in the darkened night. The stars are my only friends that truly know my tears. The moon is my only companion who can be seen here. For my only other one I see can only see me through that big bright moon you place in between our worlds, it's true. So I sit here alone and cry, sing my tunes alone, and yet you never listen or hear my cries for help once more. My tears fall once again like a never-seen truth, a truth you refuse to look at and see, a truth you never knew. You never knew not 'cause I never tried to tell you it's so, but because you never listened and never thought that what I said were true. What you don't know is that when I am all alone inside, I wrap my hands around my neck and begin to cry. As the air fleets me another time, and almost I may fade, yet I'm still on this cursed plane, alone once again. I cry to tell you what I've done to myself alone. Though my arms may not be covered in scars, my heart is covered though. My neck is slightly bruised from pressure that I place. My heart is shattered into a million pieces every day. I have no father. My mother's always sick. My siblings never listen, they torture me in the end. My grandparents think I'm fine, though I plead for help every time. My friends do not hear my pleas for help that I call so. They think they are always jokes, but I never tell one though. My teachers believe I'm just a lazy person who sits there, when really in my head is pain and sorrow through the air. No one ever sees the signs, no one ever gets the hints. And when I flat out say it, no one ever listens. So this is one last plea I take before I take a fall. Please listen, for I am not the only one, a voice in the dark who is smart and fearful, a voice broken so many times, 'cause no one ever hears them. I'm bleeding not just for myself, but for others too. Listen to our voices and the pain we've gone through. Listen to these tears and to these broken souls. Listen, please. 'Cause I know I'm not alone. But that is not why I may cry. I cry 'cause our fates are doomed. Because no one ever listens to the crying child, it's true. You try to comfort us, thinking it's something physical, when really it's a pain we've felt for years and can't be fixed. Not unless you finally listen to the words we think and say, to the cries we do into the blackened night, to the songs that we sing People are near, yet no one ever seems to hear. Listen to the crying one in the back of the room, the one who never speaks. To the one who's always stained with tears on their face, can't you see? To the one who puts their head down in class every time. To the one who never speaks a single thing in life. To the one who always seems to be making the darkest jokes. To the one who always seems to feel all alone. To the one who has a lot of friends but is wearing a big mask. To the broken one in the corner who just hasn't asked. Listen to our pleas, our thousands of hurting voices. We aren't insane, we're hurting. Help us. All you have to do is finally open up your ears and listen to our tunes, our cries for help. Act upon the words, you'll finally hear the truth. Act upon those songs that we sing out to you. Bring us help, even if it's just a response or a little bit of advice that you can summon in your thoughts. Or maybe it's just listening like no one else does. That's all we've ever needed. That's all we've ever wanted. Just someone who finally listens to our pleas for help and sanity that they never hear. Maybe, just maybe, if someone finally listened, maybe our death wouldn't be a fruition by our own hand or by others that we force. That's how we always fall, when no one hears our voice. But if you finally listen, it will all come to an end. If you could listen to us thousands, my dear friend. Maybe not to all of us. One is just enough. But listen, and maybe then you'll save a life from an inevitable end.